Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play KOTOR. Well, there's a lot that's going on here. Can we even open this door? I forget. Oh, that's the lower city apartments, right. I forget what is the best place to go from the start. I guess let's visit the lower city apartments. Karth is unfortunately a little hurt, but that's okay. We're gonna try and save our med packs. Although I guess...
What?
Yeah, just take one. We got 21. Oh my god, you need more. There we go.
What, huh? What?
Alright, let's make our way through. Again, we can go through low security doors fairly easily. Not a problem for us. Because we just bash through. Is it ethical? Absolutely not. Does it work? Yep.
Gipuna Puna na kachu Kimbano mulina natuana Don kimbano kunek Kavatumpa kun palia mokata
Yeah, interestingly enough, if you're in the Sith armor, he just sort of doesn't talk to you, and he gets sort of scared. But let's talk to him outside of the Sith armor. Things do change when you're in the Sith armor. Yeah, we did kind of break into your private apartment. What are you doing here? None of your business. Just turn around and go back the way you came, if you know what's good for you. Are you in some sort of trouble? I guess I could tell you. You find out on your own eventually. Zax is giving his bounties away like candy. So you got a bounty, huh? My name's Matrick. I used to work for the Exchange, but all the violence and killing started to get to me. I knew what I was doing was wrong, so I turned state's evidence. Testimony helped put some of the biggest criminals on Terrace away for life, but Davik didn't like seeing his friends go down. So now there's a bounty on your head. Can I help you? Don't think there's anything much anyone could do. I'm sick of running, so I decided to make my stand right here. Could you pay Davik off? It wouldn't work. This goes beyond money. Alright. Maybe you could fake your own death? I already thought of that. I even come up with a plan on how to do it, but I can't pull it off while I'm holed up in here. Maybe we could help you. Trick is getting Davik to buy it when there's no body found at the scene. If it looks like I died in a massive explosion, he won't be suspicious. If I and an accomplice go back and tell Davik they were the ones who set off the explosion to eliminate me, I think I'd be home free. Demolition's experience in my days, so I could set it up, but I need to get my hands on a permacrete detonator. Alright, I get you that. The upper city might carry them. Alright. Got ourselves a quest. That is the only light side option of dealing with this, by the way. The other two options are to kill him or to offer to kill Davik. Those are both dark side options. So, we are going to have to do that. I'm going to put the Sith combat armor back on. Because we do much more damage with it. But strangely, he forgets that we were literally got changed in front of him. I don't quite understand that. There's another apartment door. Oh, more black Vulkars. Can we just frag grenade them? What happens if I do that? Yeah, that works. Ah, the game's being real weird about, like, controlling. It doesn't... Oh, there's no strafing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep pressing, A and D to try and strafe, but there's no strafing in the game. Herp. Oh. Right, this is a puzzle. Oh, I already got the item. Okay. So if we go in here... No, Matrix Bounty. Parts, Computer Spike, Battle Stimulant, Med Pack... Where's the thing we just got? quest items? Here we go. The Twisted Rancor Trio. It's a short story. Origins that would become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. Behind the brains of the group, the manager Githos Uxaris founded the trio to earn a date with a younger singer named Elinda. The ploy worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. Githos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a Bith named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. So, Githos... Yeah, you have to read all this, but so far we've got Githos, Elinda, Uja, and Uji. The band struggled at first. Elinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Githos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Okay. So Lupa, this of course didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, who joined or replaced Uji. Led by Elinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor trio became quite popular on their homeworld of Terrace, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Githos to bring his group in for a command performance. Githos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Elinda had heard of unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Elinda's singing, the band would crumble, but Githos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister, Ashana, as the new singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Githos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Elinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band for a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no further entries. Alright, so you basically have to do them in order. So that's Lupa, Elinda. Oh my god. Getting their things to show up. That's Lupa, Elinda, Photo, Ashana. Ashana's last. That's Uji. Okay. So the very first person in the band was Elinda. And then we got Uji. Oh, oops. No, then it's Uja and then Uji. Elinda. Uja. Uji. And then we get... No, Ashana's last. And then is it Lupa and then Photo? Yes, it's Lupa. And then we get Photo. And then we get Ashana. And that unlocks that. We get experience points for completing that little side quest. And we get whatever is in the security crate, which is some credits and Ikani fiber armor. Now at this point, we're going to equip that Ikani fiber armor because I believe it is just better. Let's see. Defense bonus 5, which, yeah, definitely better than this. This is upgradable armor as well. And max dexterity is a lot higher than... Well, it's not as high as that, but we don't actually have enough dexterity to get a huge bonus from that anyway. And it's light armor as well. So that would make our armor 17. Yeah, much, much better. And now... we'd go to Karth. We're going to give him the Sith armor. Did he have clothing on this entire time? Oh my god. Well, whatever. We're going to be wearing this Ikani fiber armor for a while because it's pretty much the best armor we get. Yeah, for a good amount of time. Raises us up significantly as well. It gets a lot harder for them to hit us.
Down you go!
And that's basically everything we needed to take on the Black Walkers. See, I knew what I was doing. Just barreling in here at low level and sort of just attacking at random. I didn't. I totally actually forgot that this thing was here, and I'm really glad that we got a new thing of armor. How terrible of me. Ooh, a heavy blaster. Actually, that could work for Karth as well. So, Karth's blaster and the heavy blaster, what is that? Balanced. So that does 3 to 10 damage. 4 to 9. But Karth's blaster is upgradable. Well, I think it is better to do Karth's blaster and a heavy blaster.
Sure.
They're both technically balanced, right? Yeah, he's still attacking fine with these, right? Yeah. And he's gonna do much more damage now.
Yes?
Oh, a sentry droid. Whoa. Yeah. The fact that they just, like, can't hit us... Oh, I can only strafe when I'm not using the mouse for... Weird. So I can strafe, but if you use the mouse to move, you can't actually strafe. Or not strafe, but... That's interesting. You turn the camera when you do that. Droid has fallen into disrepair and does not seem to be functioning properly. We could repair it if we wanted to. We would get a little bit of... Well, it's only one repair part. Droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. And just leave it alone. Oh, we didn't even get any... Alright. We didn't even get any experience for that. I thought we would. Never mind. That was just a waste of a part. It's a waste of parts to upgrade, to fully fix it, by the way. Like, there's no reason to. It's pretty easy to go through here. Optimize its weaponry, yeah, like, I guess if you have a ton of points in repair, it's worth it. Thankfully, we only spent one repair part on that, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. Now that we're done in the lower apartments, for now, we will come back there. Now we can make our way over here. This is going to be a little bit easier to fight the rest of the Black Vulcar gang. Let's go ahead and kill these two. Ow, we still got shot a whole bunch. Are these guys just higher level? Oh, they might just be higher level enemies. Oh no. This is bad. Come on, kill him. You can do it. No, we're so close. Karth's gonna die. Come on, one more. Oh. Where was the last save? Oh my god. Oh wait, no. The autosave is probably... Where was the autosave? Lower City. Okay, the autosave is after we got the Akani Fiber Armor. Okay. I could have sworn that you could take these guys out fairly quickly after you did this, but I guess they're just higher level. We will be going that way, but... Huh. I totally thought that we could take them. I guess not. We'll go this way for now. Or maybe it's... You know, maybe... Oh. What the... Just a random Black Vulcar appeared out of nowhere. That's interesting. Yeah, because they're considered guards, and this is just a regular Black Vulcar member. Oh, but we leveled up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and level up our character. Not auto-level up. So attributes, we get 1 attribute point. Wisdom is always good if we want to use a whole bunch of force powers. Strength is good if we want to do damage. Unfortunately, we're not going to get much from just bumping up one thing. Constitution's always good because that's health. I think we're going a strength build mostly. But you know what? Do Do we want wisdom or do we... I think strength for now is better. We'll get strength to 16. And I think that'll be where we leave that. Get persuade up. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna do. Pretty lackluster level up, but we do get more health in general, so that's nice. Volker Enforcer. Oh, this guy spawned out of nowhere. Yeah, why did these guys just spawn? Oh no. You have remains, don't go into the building. Thank you. Alright, let's go. I think it's best to go back up so that we can buy that detonator that we need before we go to Davik's men. Or to Davik in general, I guess. That's definitely the better option here. Okay. Something's bothering Karth. Let's talk to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Want to talk to you.
Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
Oh my god, his voice is so quiet. I'm sorry. What are these issues you got?
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
I mean... What did I do to deserve this?
You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again.
You got trust issues, man. Of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Well, we are taking it personally. How am I supposed to know that you won't betray us? I mean, why not you? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
So you don't trust yourself? Is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
I mean, you sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Yeah, Karth has issues. I've never found a good dialogue tree for Karth that wasn't, like,
Listen to me,
insanely difficult to talk about. Incomplete droid. Weird. Alright, do you have the detonator? I forget.
Rundi.
Security interface tool. No, you don't have it. Who has the... Oh, right. It's the lady on the other side. Okay, so let's go grab that real quick. Because we kind of want it before we continue through everything, because that means as soon as we get to Davik, we can turn in the bounty and get a reward. And it's just easier to do it in that order. Okay, there's just people hanging out over here. Oh, it's the drunks!
Ooh,
oh!
Hey, look at this! It's Sith! Oh no! I'm so scared!
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry about this, Shithy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
It's pretty funny to watch them run. Oh my god, they just ran into the door and disappeared. That's pretty weird. And not healthy. Oh god. I crack myself up. No, I don't. Okay, so let's real quick go down here. I know we're like, this is going to be a very slow burn of a series. Things don't really pick up more until we have the ability to like move a little bit quicker through force powers, and just in general, it's pretty slow running around doing stuff. I'm not going to be doing one quest at a time like this, by the way.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Would you like to see my inventory?
Yeah, I want to see your inventory.
Of course, right away.
Yeah, they see one Sith person and then they get really like messed up about it. You know, I'm curious. If we remove this from Karth and talk to them, do they give us a discount on buying stuff because they don't like the Sith? No, it's the same. Okay. Buying the detonator. I guess it's best not to have the Sith uniform on. It gets in the way of talking to a lot of NPCs, but it is much better in terms of armor. So it's hard to say which one's actually better for us. If I really cared about things, I would be putting more effort into upgrading stuff, but to be honest, all the stuff that you get on Terrace just is really good for Terrace, and then immediately becomes useless once you're off Terrace. It's really strange. There's like definitely this prologue area, essentially. Terrace is a very large first planet. Oh, goddammit, he's not gonna let me pass, is he? I hate that we have to do this every time. You might be asking yourself, why not just equip it on me? Because it's easier than going through the menu every time.
What?
The answer to that question is, I'm dumb. We will want to de-equip it after a little bit. So there's a cantina there. Sith commanders have said I can't let any of you troopers in the cantina while you're on duty. I'm not on duty right now. Yeah. So we gotta take off the Sith stuff. Leave your problems and your attitude at the door. Good on him for keeping that up. There's the Hidden Beck place.
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome in here. The Hidden Becks don't care much for you, Seth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Go.
Yeah, being in the Sith uniform is a problem. And then there's Black Vulkars over there. I think they're regular Black Vulkars, so we can actually take them. Ow.
You asked for this!
Come on. Let me attack, please. Oh my god, please. Just let me attack.
Let's go!
I'm rolling so poorly to hit. Are you kidding me?
How'd you like to...
All of those were bad rolls. Sometimes the game does that. Where you roll like absolute crap. That's the other thing I was going to do while we were up on the surface, was to just heal up, but that's not going to happen.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpaliya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavol pamulji kamana.
Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Interesting. So even the Black Vulkars are getting shaken down.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulira. Kenchunju bashak. No bulimuli raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candrus. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Yep. So this is a whole thing that happens over here. And he goes down. Or I think those are other apartments? Yeah, they're other apartments. Yeah, they don't really want to talk to us, though. And then down there is, I think, Sith stuff? Oh no, that's not Sith stuff. That's something entirely different. All right. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We want to go to the cantina. I'm happy that the enemies respawn. That's good for me because that means I can actually, you know, get through the game a little bit easier, but and level up. No, we're not going to take out that guy. Sometimes I wonder, like, should I kill them? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, anyways. We can't actually do anything while Karth is wearing the Sith armor, so we're going to have to take it off of him. That's okay, because we have the combat suit, and he gets a little bit more AC from that. And we don't have any business with the Hidden Becks just yet. But now, we can go into the cantina. I forget what we're supposed to do in the cantina. Maybe we don't have anything yet. Maybe we're going to get stuff from the cantina. Ooh, new quests. Oh, I never went and gave that guy his detonator. Yeah, everybody does prefer their Upper City cantina. So he's like, do you want to buy some Pazak cards? No. We don't need to worry about Pazak for a while.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot.
Another Pazak person. I don't have a deck.
You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to... He's looking to retire from the...
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Garuk's 50 credits Pazak deck is very cheap. But we can get it for free later anyway, and you don't... Pazak isn't required for anything. Like, there's no quest in the game that actually needs you to have a Pazak deck, believe it or not. I'm worried if we fight those guys there, it might actually trigger an extra fight with the guards. We do have the detonator right here. Alright, so the whole apartment's gonna explode, huh? Okay. Get out of here before it blows. Karth is just standing outside. He's like, I don't want to deal with this.
Muchashak pangpa. Yinkin kun no ba mulri rachikun. Takum justak miki grabel mogo.
Oh, he's saying thank you.
Tulpata bonk molya gando danago churchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni.
So we helped a man fake his death, and no more bounty hunters will come after him. Now that he's dead, can't be seen wandering the streets. That's true. Maybe you can get off Terrace. We get a bunch of experience, we get light side points. Whole thing is pretty good. And we can actually collect on his bounty later on. So, that's nice. I think that's all we need to do in here. I guess I could go around and kill enemies if I wanted to, but we don't really need to. I want to fight them, but also not. Let's just go to the cantina. Move on a little bit. forget who's in charge of the, like who Davik is in charge of. He's like the worst person on Terrace. Oh, there's a bunch of black Volkers.
Go away.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpaiya mokapaata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya.
One.
Oscar. Chiska nichu. The hupa botenya go GGPT.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpaiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya.
2.
Chiyokaku. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Tune pudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha.
Yeah, so they're basically just just ridiculous.
No! No!
Well, there we go. He kills everybody. Now you can talk to him if you want. It just tells you to go away. Nice work.
1.
And then he starts counting. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. I mean, I guess you could technically fight him right now, but there's no reason to. Let's see. Hold on. Who are you?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails.
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Oh, you put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
What? Why would she do that?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong here. Sounds like you got what you deserved.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted.
I want her bounty removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although,
I mean, there
I
doesn't.
do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
200? I mean... Oh, we have a persuade option.
Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
And there we go. Basically, you can persuade him by saying that he looks like less of a man if he puts a bounty out on her. My favorite couple.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Abis yubong kuki pankpa. Tong itwamaji human acting ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi. Jiskadasoki kupa bona na chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
All right. Oh, they just brought us food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Jiyokaku. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska. Jiskadasoki kupa bona na chachu.
Yeah, they're
You got
pretty
a problem with
scumbaggy.
me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa. Kimba muli ratwanaji. Kaba volpa murji gumaya.
Yeah, they definitely leave her alone after that. I want to talk to the Wookiee. No, he doesn't want to be bothered.
Relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Can we talk to you?
Hey, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
You're fairly nice for somebody who's down here. We speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How did you end up best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Let's talk to them a little bit more.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Okay.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Oh, that sucks. What about Calo Nord?
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Makes sense. All right, well, thanks.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Aww. He never gets his food.
Think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
And we get experience for talking to them. Which is nice. Oh, I don't remember who you are. I mean, you are pretty strange. But I'm not gonna judge. I didn't mean to offend you. Can we talk? What kind of planet are you from? We don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name, and 4 ears hear the true sound. That's interesting. Sorgus, a small world off of the Perlemian trade routes. What kind of creature are you? Payer dog? I notice your other head doesn't say much. Nothing that you would hear, at least. Oh, interesting. Is it like subharmonic? That's cool. Can you tell me about your homeworld? Oh, they don't want to be reminded of home. They're homesick. What do you know about Terrace? Oh, no. Here we go. What do you know about Terrace? Nothing, we're only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attacked. They imposed a quarantine on all ships that landed on Terrace. Yeah, that sucks. Now we're stuck in a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to be. Oops. Alright, well, Hope things get better for you. Alright. Nothing else that we care about here. And I think that's all that we can really do. Oh yeah, there's another hut here. Bounty hunter. Oh, this is Zach's. Holden is here. You're new. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner. What are you talking about? So he's auditioning dancers, huh? Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while sharing stage with her partner. Where's her partner? She doesn't have one, that's the problem. Dancers don't perform solo. I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. Maybe I could help her out. Doubt she wants to dance with someone who wandered by. One shot at the big time. Dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I could see her in action. Maybe she's dapper enough to give you a chance. You'd have to ask her. Well, this seems like a good place to make a game save. Let's talk to her. Can you see him auditioning? What's the use? There's no way he's going to hire me until he sees me with a partner. Why, maybe I could be your partner. How do I know you're any good? I mean, good enough to get you through an audition. Don't screw this up. Okay, we're gonna audition. Got one more chance. Give you a minute to get your partner set up. Then let's see what you got. Time to watch you for 3 more dances. Make them count. More complicated our steps, and the closer we dance, the more it will impress Bib. But don't get in too close if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumsy oaf tripping me up. Try not to screw this for me, okay? I don't remember. Join her by dancing very close beside her. I guess. Oh my god, what? I don't remember these. Next dance is a little different, so watch for the steps, then jump in. It's literally the exact same. Join Lynn by running around her in circles while she dances. Join Lynn by dancing close beside her. I guess that was the correct option this time. Sincerely don't remember this. Oh my god. This is the weirdest. I forgot all about this. One more dance to go. So I don't screw this up. I think we've got it. Just keep it simple. It's the exact same wave. Okay. Ruin Lynn's audition by taking a dive. Very close and face to face. Let's do that. I think this is the correct option. There we go. That works. Like how they just stop moving in a wave. The animations for dancing are not great, I gotta admit. Did she get the job? Do you want me to dance some more? I could do another one. You made it 3. Welcome to the Starlight Entertainers. Yeah, she made it. She's really happy. Believe it, kid, you're in. Now we need to get you fitted for your outfits, and we need to start rehearsals, your contracts. Busy, busy, busy. Wow. I'd give you a hug, but frankly, you're a little beneath me now. Okay, we could get some free tickets to see her performing, I guess. And get some experience points. And they walk away. Yeah. Well, Holden's here. Whole Dia thing's over. Alright.
Fine.
think we can talk to Zax and get a couple of things done. Looking for work? There are many bounties available right now, legal and otherwise, but they pay well. Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. You work for Davik? Not officially, no. Davik pays him to keep his eyes open, huh? I've got a bounty I want to collect on. We want to tell him Matrick is dead. Rather large explosion. Some people saw me buying the detonator. You're watching me? Alright. Maybe we went overboard. The job's done. 300 credits. I want 400. Oh yeah. We can definitely persuade this hut. Alright. That seems a little high for information. I'm not gonna pay just to ask you questions. Tell me about the bounties. One's an assassin named Sylvan, and the other is Bendek Starkiller.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of your victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice
yeah, the special contracts are kind of messed up. Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Davik works for the exchange, they don't play games. If you don't pay your debts or betray them, they get even. Alright. So we just come back to him when we actually want to take, or when we actually have stuff to turn in. We don't actually, like, take contracts for him or anything like that. Okay, we're all done here. We'll have to pay off Largo's debt. I forget who we have to talk to pay that off, but we'll get to that eventually. Let's go talk to the Hidden Becks, because they seem pretty amicable.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck.
No, I mean, I need Gadden's help. I was told to
people
speak
want
to
go
him.
inside and speak to Gadden. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone.
Oh, that's
Between
sad.
the Sith conquest and the Valkyr gang war, Gadden has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith.
Even though I
Besides,
have the
it's not like
Sith
you can do
armor on me.
anything to harm Gadden in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
It's true. It's true. You gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadden if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Nah, Gadden's a good person. He's the person that we kind of have to side with if we're doing light side stuff here on Terrace. And he's good people in general. So we're going to talk to him and see what we can do. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden Becks here. If you do try to go in guns a-blazing, this is actually a kind of difficult area to fight through. There's a lot that goes on here. What's over here? I forgot. Security door. Locked. Can't get through there. I believe there is a way you can get through there, but I don't remember how. Actually, wait.
What?
Can Karth do it? Oh, Karth can try.
On it. Damn.
Impossible.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that is... Actually, I think I remember looking this up. There's nothing behind that door. Maybe? Well, we can come back with a droid and try it later. There's Gadden. Our, mission in Zalbar here? They said they were gonna be here. That's locked. And this door's open. Ooh, let's take the plasteel cylinder stuff. Probably just, yep, med pack, sonic grenade. Perfect. Bunch of hidden Becks. And another security door. I guess I've never actually done the dark side thing here. I guess you can go through all these doors if you actually, you know, fight them all.
Hold it right
But,
there.
I don't
Who
know.
are you? And what is your business with Gadden?
Oh, all right.
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
It's true.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
We're not going to try
You want us
anything.
to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're not going to do anything, but fair enough. Can we talk to her?
You can speak to Gadden if you want.
She doesn't really talk to us. Anyways, let's talk to
You'll
Gadden
have to
Feck.
forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
Yeah, I'll say.
The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Well, you have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I feel like most
Sith
people
ever
would.
moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on the escape
The
pods.
escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
You don't say. I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book.
Fair enough.
Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Oh, so she's there. She's a slave? What'll happen to her?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I could help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
I mean, we
The
could.
only hope you have of rescuing
could try.
Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Oh, okay. Can you help me with that?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there.
Okay.
But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
That's dangerous. How do I get in?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Okay, where can I find her?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got past the upper city guard, no
simple
problem.
disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
We kind of have to do this, but we're gonna do something special with this. What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Forget it. I'll never give up my disguise.
The disguise won't help you get into the Undercity. Besides, soon the Sith will realize they've got a few too many uniforms missing, and the only way to get around will be the security papers.
Oh my god, is it a but thou must? Damn it! Alright, hold on. Okay, I'll try it. Hold on. I'll be... Before we do this, we're gonna load this autosave. Because I want to do something special that is very interesting here. This is coming out of the cantina before we go in here. Okay. So what we want to do, this is something that you could do to sort of trick the game. We want to equip Karth with the Sith, and then we want to... Oh lord, where is this? There's a way that you can remove Karth from your party. Right. So, if we go to our map, there's a party selection thing. And we take out Karth, we remove him, hit OK, and suddenly Karth is gone. Now, because this is a safe place anyway, we can get through this real quick. By the way, the persuade thing is a little weird in that the persuade in this case is actually a... persuade in this case is actually a payment, which is kind of weird. You can just bribe them. I guess you need to do that if you want to get in to kill people.
Hold it right there. You can...
Alright, let's go through these dialogue options real quick. You have problems with the Sith? Let's get back to where we were before. Has to be some way I can help her. Can you help me with this? What are you proposing? How am I supposed to get in the base? Where can I find mission? I got past the upper city guards. Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for my papers.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop.
What's up here with your freaky eyes? Oh, okay. There's nothing really that I want to ask him. So items received was there. Function's not available at this time, because we can't do it from here anyway. But if we go back out here to the lower city, we can go to party selection and we can add Karth back. And look at that! Karth still has his Sith uniform. Not only that, but we also get to keep it. We can unequip it if we want. And we also have the papers. So, totally easy way. It's a little glitch that you can do in order to keep the Sith uniform if you want. There's no real reason to keep the Sith uniform because it doesn't do anything for you. There's no extra dialogue that you get later on in the game or anything like that. But I like to have it just because it's, I don't know, it's an extra little thing. Oh, Calo Nord's come to take a look at them.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect. That's the plan.
Oh, so he's just gonna murder them both real quick. You could fight Kowloon Nord while you're down here, but there's no real reason to. Besides, we run out of story if we fight him down here. I'm just gonna check through these apartments real quick. We're gonna go through this area first. Oh, hello. And then we're gonna get after the others.
Let's go!
Come on, kill him. Roll a little better, please. Please roll a little better. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, are we still in combat? Oh, he killed one of them, so that's good. Oh, one more hit, come on. Do it. There we go. That was a lot of combat. Okay. We are a little hurt, but... Ooh, okay. Volker Enforcer. No, I should have maybe have just grenaded them. There we go. Whew. Let's heal up for both of us.
Ready.
Thankfully, we get a good amount of health packs. Okay. Ooh, energy shields. We are going to need those. Okay. Yes, I know there's a frag mine there. Another combat suit. Okay. Good to have another one, I guess. Some more med packs in here, I'm going to guess. Armor reinforcement. Lovely. We will definitely upgrade that when we go back to the apartment. So let's do a couple things real quick. Let's level up Karth. We could probably just auto-level him, to be honest. We could do it ourselves, but it's ultimately not really super useful. I guess the one thing that we should look out for is that the game will give them charisma, but none of the NPCs can actually use charisma. So that's a whole thing. Anyways, we're going to try and recover this mine over here. But because we're not in combat, I believe it's an auto 20, and we should get the mine. What? Cover mine. We've got to be able to get this. God damn it. It is a much higher roll to do this, but like, frankly, we should be able to do this. We're not in combat. I don't know why it keeps doing it. You know? Maybe Karth is better at it.
Ready.
Oh, he doesn't even have demolitions. Yes. Only I have demolitions. God damn it! Stop blowing up! Alright, hold on. I'm gonna cut to when I actually get it without it blowing up in my face. Oh, we just literally can't do this yet. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. There's a character that is much better at getting mines than us, and we will retrieve that with that character's help. Our skill low is just a little too low in order to recover mines. But not a big deal. Not a big deal right now, anyway. I don't remember when we get access to that character, though. Ugh, please. Karth, I don't want to get stuck on you. Okay. Yeah. Technically, we do get an auto 20, but because the game currently, like, it adds a +10 to recover mines. So we could theoretically just disable the mine, no problem. But if we wanted to recover it, we're actually 1 point away in the skill to be able to recover it, which is unfortunate. There's another mine there. Oh, there's a desk here. Read the message. Hey, Elam, how's life on Terrace? Brother left to become a miner. Did he at least leave the hyperdrive behind to keep you company? Hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. It's not like Alderaan, it can be dangerous there. Stay away from swoop bike gangs. Yeah. So, there's a gas mine there. We can't recover it yet either, but we will definitely want to. We could disable the mines, no problem, by the way. I just want to recover them. That's okay. We'll get to that eventually.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I mean, I'm just exploring. I don't know anybody's here.
Go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
So she actually has a bounty on her. I gave you a chance.
Now you'll see why I'm...
Yep. Just kind of a dick, though. She just threw a sonic grenade at Karth? Oh my god, she stunned Karth. Well, she's attacking Karth, or she was a second ago. But unfortunately for her, she's not really great when dealing with both of us at the same time. And we can, of course, get her bounty. We can get some stuff from the treasure back there. No dark side points for killing her, by the way. We get an adrenaline amplifier, a scope, and a neural band from defeating her. And this is the part where we start putting stuff on us. This gives us a better will save, which we don't actually need right now, but we're gonna put it on. All right. Adrenaline amplifiers. This gives us reflex +2. It's pretty good. Energy shields. Well, we can equip one. But we have to actually activate it ourselves. It's just a good idea to take her down. She has a lot of goodies on her. Not that we have to worry about the saves too much just yet, but once we come in contact with some force stuff, we're going to be happy that we have all these. I don't think anything forces us to perform a will save this early in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Okay. So for the moment, we're all good until we go to the Undercity. That will be our next stop, is to go to the Undercity. Sorry we went a little long on this. I just want to turn in this bounty because we just killed her. And then we'll move on. And then in the next episode, we're going to be exploring the Undercity. We got to go find Mission Veo so that we can get to the back of the Black Vulcar base. Where's this damn hut? Is he over here? Yeah, he is. Let's get paid. Alright, I got a bounty I want to collect on Selvin. Here's 300 credits. I want 400. We just get more money. Alright. Then we got more experience for turning it in as well. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to the Undercity. We're going to be doing that. I may heal up before we do that because we're a little low on health and we need to go back in order to upgrade. In fact, why don't I just go do that, return to the hideout. You'll be automatically healed because we need to do a little bit of upgrading anyway. Oops. Because there's an upgrade workbench. Actually, you know what? why don't we go ahead and do this. So let's upgrade our armor, because we have an armor reinforcement to add in there. So now our armor's better as well. Assemble. There we go. Do we have anything upgradable? Oh. Horse Blaster, we can put a scope on it. That gives him a better attack bonus. Let's go ahead and do that for him. That makes that better. And nothing we can do for the Vibroblade. We don't have either of these parts, right? Yeah. Okay. Much better. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.